So welcome back, or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. This is day 9 of Begin, and we're deepening into that sense of the gestures of how we move, the way we offer in different ways, and then awe. I read a thing recently, a research piece, that when we experience awe, it's actually anti-inflammatory. So awe is good for your health. And so being in awe of a sunrise, of the beauty of the sea, of everything around you, or bits around you, or just cultivating awe is a beautiful thing. So yeah, so come rest into your child's pose. Resting down, arms are long perhaps, or maybe they're tucked in, depending on your arms, depending on your body. Just be here now. Cultivate that sense of, what can I soften in this moment? Feel the forces of this posture, the way you're bending, the way gravity is pulling you, and notice where you resist. Can you soften into your belly, into your shoulders, into the back of your rib cage? Into the back of your neck, into your breath. So as you inhale and as you exhale, how do you cultivate a softening in your breath? Down into your belly. And become aware of the quality of you. So how fast are you within yourself right now? How connected are you in this moment right now? And as you inhale and as you exhale, just cultivate a little bit more connection. Noticing the speed of your head, the feeling in your chest, the sense of your belly. Notice how you are in this moment. Nice. Come forward onto your hands and knees. And rounding your back. Arching your back. Rounding your back. Arching your back. So draw your right knee up towards your forehead. And as you do that, your back will round. So the gesture is pull your knee towards your forehead, and then the action that happens in your body is a rounding. Stretch your right leg long, toe comes to the floor, look forward, and your back will arch. So forehead to your knee, knee to your forehead, rounding. Push a bit extra into your hand to create more connection. And then lengthen and look forward. So travel from rounding, draw your knee forward, to lengthening, draw your leg back. Knee forward, Leg back. Nice. Other side. Draw your left knee forward, forehead to your knee, knee to your forehead. And then stretch your leg back, toes to the floor, arching. Rounding your back, arching. Can you really feel the cat pose as well as the movement of your leg? So create a connection or deepen your connection to your spine. Rounding and arching. Nice. Both knees to the floor. So stretch your right leg long and then reach your left hand forward as far as you can and then pull your left elbow back into lawnmower. Reach your left hand forward. Pull your left elbow back. One more time. Reach your left hand forward. Pull your left elbow back. Nice. Both knees to the floor, both hands to the floor. Stretch your left leg long. And so remember, you are doing this with your shoulders. So whatever the movement is that you can do, either reach to your capacity, wherever that is, and then pull your elbow back to your capacity. That might be where you actually just leave your hand on the floor and move your torso. Remember, listen to your body. Be in this moment in your body, reaching and drawing back. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Look over your right shoulder. And then look over your left shoulder. And look over your right shoulder. And look over the left shoulder. Nice. Push back into your downward dog. And so have a bit of a wiggle. So the wiggle actually is what we use to step forward as well. So walk your feet slowly forward, just a few steps, and notice how your bum travels from side to side, and then walk your feet a little bit back. So exaggerate the rocking of your bum, that every time you lift your right foot, your bum travels to the left, and every time you lift your left foot, your bum travels to the right. And just pause in the tilted, lifted position. So your foot is lifting and your bum has rocked a little bit over, and just feel that. The movement forward of your feet is created, is assisted, is created, I think, by the rocking of your pelvis. Nice. Bring both elbows to your knees. Pause there. And then come all the way up to stand. Just roll into your shoulders. Big circles into your shoulders. And then roll in the other direction. Nice. Make fists out of your hands. Roll into your wrists. Big circles. And then roll in the other direction. Nice. So come stand forward to the front of your mat. Nice. Standing tall, remembering all the different layers that we're layering in as we move and begin. So we're feeling our sensations, we're moving in wellness. We're noticing that there is a possibility to always move our bodies. We're never going rigid and being stuck, ever. Okay? We're not cultivating that. We're cultivating movement, ease, flow, connection. So reach your arms wide, bring your palms together, reaching up, looking up. Bending your elbows, bending your knees, come all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins. Lift your chest and look forward. Nice. Hands to the floor, step your right foot back. Remember, you can move always. In every pose, I just have this moment of, I can still move. Yes, I can. And drop your right knee to the floor. Left hand, left knee. Reach your right hand up. And reach it up like you're trying to actually touch the ceiling. And when you do so, you'll feel your belly engage in a different way. And then bend your right elbow and then reach your right hand forward and reach out as far as you can in wellness. Pull your right elbow in, reach it up. Feel the lengthening through the fingertips. Pull your elbow down and forward. Nice. One more time. Pull your elbow in, up. Pull your elbow down and forward. From here, bring your right hand to the right. Touch the floor lightly. Bring your right hand back to your calf. Touch lightly. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Stretch your back leg. Step back into your plank. Knees to the floor, belly to the floor. And bring your elbows underneath your shoulders. Rise through your spine and create length through the whole back of your body. Nice. Drop your head down, push back. Push back. Push back. Nice. So drop both knees to the floor and then step your right foot forward between your two hands. So last month last month? Was it last month? No, the month before we did Kung Fu Bunny. So fling your right foot forward, whatever way you do. Lengthen your back leg and then turn your left foot at a 45-degree angle. Bring your right hand to your right knee. Reach the left hand up towards the ceiling and feel like you're trying to touch the ceiling with your fingertips. Bend your elbow and then reach your left hand forward towards where your foot was or a little bit beyond. Bend your elbow, reach your arm up, and bend your elbow, bring your hand forward. Feel the gesture of what you're doing. So it's really complex, the multitude of movements that you're making, but reaching and touching the ceiling is a gesture, and then reaching and touching the floor is a gesture. Nice, last time. Reaching up, pause there, creating length all the way up through the body. Nice, bend your elbow, bring your hands to the floor, step forward. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide, palms come together. Bending your elbows, bending your knees, come all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift and look forward. Hands to the floor, step your left foot back and just pause there. Drop your left knee to the floor. Right hand, right knee. Bend your left elbow and reach your left hand up. Try and touch the ceiling. Bend your elbow and reach your left hand forward. How do you move as you reach and reach forward? Reach and reach forward. Nice. Staying low, your hand is on the floor. Bring your left hand to the left. And then bring your left hand back to your calf. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Lengthen your back leg. Step back into your plank. Knees to the floor. Belly to the floor. Bring your elbows to underneath your shoulders. Rise. And create some movement in the body. Keep connecting. Nice. Push back. And then push back. Have a bit of a wiggle. Nice. Step your left foot forward. So drop your knees to the floor. Step your left foot forward. Hi-ya. Lengthen your back leg and then turn your back foot at a 45-degree angle. Bring your left hand to your left knee. Rising up with your right hand, reaching up. And then bend your elbow and reach your right hand forward. Bend your elbow, reaching up. Feel the gesture of reaching through the body. You're trying to touch something with your fingertips. And then feel the reaching forward. Nice, one more time. Reaching up, pause there. Feel the length, the connection into your legs as you rise. Nice. Bend your elbow, bring your hands to the floor. Come rest into your child's pose. All the way down, resting in. Find your way of resting, of settling. Let your breath settle. Nice. So come stand all the way up. And so imagine that there's a clock all the way around you and you're facing the clock. I had to work out which way I was. So over here is 3 and then over here is 9 and then there's 12 and 6. Okay, so you're looking at a clock. So take your right hand and reach as far to the 3 as you can. And then how far can you go towards 3? How can you balance here? Nice, come back. Reach your right hand up towards 12. Oh, where does it go? How do you reach? Between each one, you bend your elbow. Reach your right hand towards the 9. Again, my foot lifts to give me a little bit more, but see what you do. Come back. Right hand towards 6. Pretty straightforward. Nice. Left hand towards 9. Again, for me to get a little bit more distance, my right foot lifts to give me the distance. Come back. Left hand towards 12. And I'm up on my toes of my right foot because I'm reaching and everything's going, oh, how would I get higher? And then left hand towards the right. And again, my left foot, my opposite foot from where I'm reaching lifts off the floor. And then come down. Nice. Bring your right hand down to the floor, down to the 12. And then let it begin to rise over towards 3. Up towards, oh yeah, I've gotten all the numbers mixed up. Just make a circle and then go back in that circle. So my left hand is doing nothing, but I'm reaching in this really big circle with my right arm. One more time. Like, what's the biggest circle, keeping both feet on the floor, that you can make? Nice. Try the other side. Left hand rises. Biggest circle that you can make. And then the other direction. I'm intrigued with the feeling of the circle on my fingertips. I have a tangible sense of being all the way down into my fingertips, and I'm touching the circle or the clock around me. Bring both hands to the right, and then rise with both hands, and make a circle with both. And then down, and then rise in the other direction, so you're changing direction. Nice. One more time. Nice. Bring your feet wide. Turn your toes slightly out. And as you move, your toes are going to, when I go to the right, my 2 toes go over to the right. So reach both hands towards the right. My right knee is bent, and then bring a big circle up. My foot comes back center. My left foot turns. So you have to be turning your feet as you do this. So go really slowly. Turn your feet, turn your feet. How do you travel? Turn your feet, turn your feet. How do you travel? Nice. How cool. Come forward. Just bring your hands forward. Drop your head forward. Reach your fingers forward. Nice. Come sit on your mat. Legs are long in front of you. I think this one is called Marshmallow. So take your right hand in front of you and offer a marshmallow towards the left. And so when you offer a marshmallow, you don't have a big, dark, ugly looking face on you. You're not like, take my marshmallow. Instead, you're like, hey, would you like a marshmallow? So I make this kind of gesture from my heart, from my face, that goes, I'm safe and I'm offering you something in kindness. And then take your left hand and offer a marshmallow to the right. And again, offer in kindness, go, hey, would you like one? And feel like you're communicating kindness as you travel. Hey, marshmallow. Hey, and just travel from one side to the other, really reaching and offering. And you're offering from your chest and your face as well. You're creating a gesture of safety for the person that you're offering it to. And just travel one side. And so as I reach to the right, my left bum lifts. As I reach to the left, my right bum lifts. And it's the opposite hand that's traveling. So I reach to the right with my left hand, my left bum lifts. I reach to the left with my right hand, my right bum lifts. One more time each side. Marshmallow, enjoy in kindness. And then marshmallow. Super cool. So the next one is called, it's offering. We did it at different stages. We're going to weave it into this month from now on. I did it in the sunset, the solstice class. So bring your fingertips to touch. They're kind of, my fingers are tight and touching each other. Not tight, but they're touching. And then pull like you're pulling thread, and pull wide. And as you pull wide, feel like your chest is widening and you're opening into the chest. Nice. Turn the backs of your hands towards each other and then round your back and let the backs of your hands come together. Scoop your fingers towards your belly and then kind of gather from the deep of you and offer forward. Nice. Thumb and fingers come to touch. Pull wide. And then backs of your hands come together. Scoop from your belly. Offer. Nice. Do that a few times. Pull wide. Backs of your hands come together. Scoop from your belly and your heart and offer. One more time. Pull wide. Backs of your hands come together. Scoop towards your belly and offer. Nice. So we're going to be doing that more and more over the next few months. It's really, really wonderful for you. So both arms are forward in front of you. Pull your right elbow back and twist towards the right. So right now you're just doing a twist. And then imagine that there's the most beautiful sunset you've ever seen. And it's just behind you. And you're like, oh, wow. And have a sense of your eyes are gazing lovingly and openly and in awe around your the corner. And your heart is following that. And you have a sense of being uplifted and filled by the beauty you're perceiving. Let your breath be sweet. I almost feel like the breath as it comes in almost is teary in my eyes. It has this sense of wonder. As I awesomely, filled with awe, turn towards the right. Nice, come back to center. Turn towards the left. So bring your left hand behind you, right hand to your knee. First off, you're just twisting. You're like, yeah, I'm doing a twist. And then you go, oh, I love that sound. Oh, towards the left. Be soft in your face, open in your eyes, open in your heart as you gaze towards the left. Feel like, yeah, you're filled by this. There's an internal sense of you shining towards the beauty as the beauty shines towards you. Nice, come back to center and just come into a forward fold. Just resting forward, head comes down. Remember, bend your knees if you want to. And just be in the sense of your body. Throughout this class, we cultivated a certain attitude, a gesture of offering of marshmallows, a feeling of awe as we turned. So weirdly, we can cultivate that in our lives. And so what we think, it's like if I was to start describing right now, so imagine that you've just bitten into a lemon, okay? And you thought it was an apple and you just bit into it and you have this absolute amazing amount of realization. And then right now, what happened in your face and your mouth? So all I did was mention a lemon. So the power of our thoughts does something physical to us. So notice your thoughts or cultivate awe, cultivate connection. Be in the wellness of your sensations, cultivate resources. We have such an amazing impact on our inner world for good. So I will see you all tomorrow for more of Begin. Be well and be you. So beautiful. So this project is community funded. I'm so grateful to those of you who contribute. It makes it a sustainable, viable project for us. So if you want to find out more, newsletter, information about clinics, classes, courses, trainings, just contact us at info@nother.com. Yeah, there's amazing clinics going on here at the moment. So beautiful. It's amazing feeling the vibrancy and the beauty of the work that is happening here. So be well, be awesome, truly. Cultivate awe in your day today. Find a moment where you're gazing at nature, you're in nature, and you connect in awe. And be you.